Well, you know how I said that you shouldn't play late into the night or the early morning? Well, now it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning.
And that's why you don't stay up and play that late. Can you even hear what I'm saying? Am I gonna have to redub my narration? I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna sound bad.
Okay, here we go. Hey, you know what? I kind of missed this. Because I played Final Fantasy 1. This is where my battles took place most of the time, is out in the field. You got this, babe. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What the heck is this? Oh, I found it. We've reached calm. Everyone's waiting at the inn. Let's go, Cloud.
You know what? I'm gonna keep bringing this up just for reference. 6 hours in, and we are already at calm. This is how Rebirth starts. No first battle with Sephiroth, because why would we? Why? 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 He's the main villain. You save him for the end. I am so sorry that I neglected the original for this long
Oh, go on ahead.
and gave the remake duology so much praise. It has its merits, don't get me wrong, notably in the musical department, but just from a pacing standpoint, this is so much better already.
Guten Tag. Thanks to Mago Energy, life's pretty darn convenient. Thanks to Shinra. Don't you think? Yeah, maybe. See? How could we get by without Mago Energy?
I don't want to say he's full of it, that would just be mean. And I can't just exit out of the conversation.
Mago Energy's made things a lot more convenient. But a lot of plants and animals have been disappearing at a rapid pace. Yeah, because Mako is the life energy of the planet. So, of course, everything is going to wither away at some point. I think the old life was better. Don't you think? Yeah, maybe. Sure, I'm right. You think so, don't you? When the person downstairs hears this conversation, they are not going to be happy. Did you say you came from Midgard? I literally just showed up and then went upstairs to your bedroom without asking. I didn't say anything to you. Cloud, you're late. Sorry. You, man, you're late. She just said that. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So, let's hear your story. You know, what about Sephiroth and the Fresh Planet? Let's hear it all.
There he goes again, doing them squats.
Materia. Can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. He is a kid. The Mako reactor in Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown. Ow. Cloud's already dead.
That's how you know he's an unreliable narrator. In fact, how are you even here right now?
My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... Oh, what does it matter? Okay, that's concerning. Or maybe I just made it concerning. Maybe his laugh was more natural. I remember Genova. That's that darn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Glad has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Tifa. Cloud, did you go in my house? Yeah, I thought you might be home. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too. It's been a long time, right? Do some more. You saw your family, right? Alright. I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in the house. Yeah, I saw my mom. She was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Um, yes? Cloud! Welcome home. Hi, Mom. Come, let me look at you. Hmm. You look so handsome. Okay, calm down. Don't be a boy, Mom. So this is a soldier uniform? Mom, I've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There's a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. Well, Tifa's not older than me, but she does seem to be more put together. In more ways than one. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Cloud? You know, Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Welcome. Hey, aren't you... Have I been here before? Zongan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Tifa? Good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. Can you stop jumping over me? What are you looking at? The scenery. I feel like I know this place. We're short one bed. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep. Yeah, I've done all the things. I've hired a guide to the Maka reactor. I've heard she's young. Hell, we can rely on her. Listen to me, Sephiroth. In case something happens... Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. You're the guide. That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. A Mako reactor was built on Mount Nibel. The cold mountain air of the mountain was the same. It gets harder from here. Follow me. The bridge. Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined, like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we have no time for search for him. We can't go back. So we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Okay. Okay, I think I can kind of see a path right here. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Mount Nibel looks way cooler in this game. That was another problem with Remake and Rebirth. A lot of the settings seem to blend together. They have the same boring color palette.
This Mako fountain is also able to stand out because it's this blue-greenish light surrounded by the brown of the trees.
If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too.
This is what people mean by art. Say what you will about the graphics, yeah, they're bad, especially these LEGO people. But art style and direction is what matters.
Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Man. Better take real good care of me then. Can we get a close-up of her pouty face? This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. I fixed it. Why did it break?
Okay, that looks silly. Sephiroth is supposed to be tall, isn't he? But even he has to jump up so he can look inside.
Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. What was that? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from others, but still human. What are they? They've been exposed to far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. It's Hojo Shinra that produced these mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. All men are a soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth! No. Was I? Was I created this way too? Am I the same as these monsters? Sephiroth! You saw it. All of them were humans.
Human? No way.
Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others. Special in some way. But not like this.
You're not supposed to do that. I don't think.
Am I human?
I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then.
I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Forget Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate him.
Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret?
That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'll keep talking.
Poking his nose where it don't belong. Cloud, why don't you finish that story?
Hey, you know where Sephiroth is? But I know I saw him go into this room. Oh, this room. Are you sure? Oh. Oh, the dungeon. Okay. Why? They also took that out of Rebirth? A sick-looking dungeon portion of the basement? Why would you do that?
My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Guest, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Let me be alone.
He continued to read as if he were possessed, and not once did the light in the basement go out. Oh, so I fell asleep in the mansion? That's also a better option, I would say. Instead of going back to the inn just to come right back.
Traitor.
Traitor?
You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. The planet originally belonged to the Cetra, an itinerant race that would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said that they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors.
Yeah, but they're not me. I didn't do anything.
Okay, there was that one time I stole some candy from the fridge and my mom got mad at me. And I told her that it wasn't me. I lied about it. And I still haven't told her the truth.
But I didn't steal from an entire race of people. Are you insane?
Yes, you are.
But are you really insane? Do any people in this world have to pay for the sins of their ancestors?
No, of course not. Don't even try to humor that thought. That's stupid. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetera is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the project, genius scientist, produced me. How could he? Sephiroth? Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me. I'll check on this house. You're checking the one over there. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible.
You know what's great about this shot in comparison to Rebirth is that Sephiroth isn't smiling. He doesn't seem to be having any emotion right now, so they messed it up. There's no nuance. He's all, "Wah, I burned down your village." Here, you don't know. I have no idea what he's thinking right now. Papa.
Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, soldier mockery under Shinra. I hate them all. I can't scream, sorry. It's not as dramatic. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open the door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. How has she not been cut in half? Mother, let's take back the planet together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth. My family, my hometown. How could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But they Those worthless creatures are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry.
What about my sadness? My family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. It's same as yours.
My sadness. What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. Chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. Why should I be sad? I trusted you. No. You're not the Sephiroth I used to know. And that's the end of my story.
Wait, that's it? No more?
I don't remember.
What happened to Sephiroth?
In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state that Sephiroth's dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Incorporated owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, wasn't it? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgard. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth?
None of this makes sense. I'm gone. And I'm leaving thinking of you. Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on.
Wait a sec.
Cloud, what's wrong? You just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads for the Promised Land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get no Promised Land. If they do, we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying?
What is this answer? Beautiful, just beautiful. Is that how he's saying it? Sarcastically? Or is that all? Is that all you have to say? I don't get it. This is a really confusing way to respond. Oh, brother.
Fine. That's good enough.
Oh, brother. You just said that. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? Technically, he didn't stab you. He slashed you, but whatever. I saw you were a goner. I was so sad. The ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. I suppose it is. And now that it's over, I gotta save and probably head to bed.
Yo, Cloud, here.
Changing party members Access the menu and select THS. It can only be used on the world map or at a save point. It's been 7 hours and 17 minutes. And don't pay attention to how much gil I have. It's not important.